just getting laid. I'm telling you, ladies, you think it ain't that important? You think pussy's not that important?
Part of the routine.
Pussy?
I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Pussy's not a routine.
If you were getting it every night, and now suddenly she's gone and you don't get it, that's part of your routine.
What goofy guy gets it every night? That's another thing. When y'all use pussy as a means of a weapon, are you gonna give your weapon to the enemy every night? You're gonna hold it off and make him suffer. That's what I'm saying.
Patrice, there have been times. Listen, there have been times when I've had both women and 2 other women on the side and still not gotten pussy every night.
Say that one more time.
I had my wife. Yeah, I have 4 chicks all at one time. And still not gotten pussy every night. That's just not. Like you said, that's just not. It's not going to happen. You're just not going to get pussy every night.
No,
that's just not going to happen.
It's not the routine. It's ego, man.
Plus, they start cycling.
Jerry, where's your girl at now? What's going on? Where they at now?
They're in the other room listening to this conversation.
Can you get them on the phone? Let me talk to them for you.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah, girls, pick up the phone when you hear this. They're a little behind in the delay. Hey, let me tell you
tell them to turn the radio down, too.
Yeah, and turn the radio down. You got to go get the other phones, girls.
Oh, my God. My dick just got hard. Girls. Nigga, I think I'm going to fuck Jerry just to know what it's like. Nigga, he's like, girls. And you hear him, he's not like, yo, bitches, get the motherfucking phone before I choke one of y'all. Girls.
Listen, let me tell you something else, okay?
Call some girls, too. Coochie coo.
This is the other thing about my life. And Patrice, you know I'm honest as fucking day is long.
Yeah.
I have sent both of them out, my wife and my girlfriend, to go fuck other guys.
Well, that's what you have to do. See, that's the key. That's where you learn. Look at Danny's face.
Because that's the one thing out of everything I've heard tonight. That's the one thing I can't wrap my mind around.
It's ego.
Ego. Send your girl out.
It's the ego.
Fuck some other dude.
Let me ask you a question. Danny, do you have something of value to you?
Whatever, go.
That really you don't give a fuck about? But it's yours and it means something to you, but you really don't. It gets no attention. It gets no, like, it's a possession. If somebody,
like when a kid gets a dog, but he don't walk him, he don't spend time with him. But then you say, look, I'm getting rid of your dog. Then he goes, no, don't.
I love my dog. Right.
I got it. Danny, you have to send your girl out with the confidence that you know that after she fucks some other guy, she's coming back to you. You got her mind. That's it.
Look at Danny.
Danny's like, I can't deal with it.
I can deal with that. It's just like... It takes practice. Because in your head, you're like, I can't believe... At least I would be like, I can't believe that my girl is fucking some other dude right now, and that I wouldn't be able to relax. No, Jerry.
Knowing that your 7-inch dick is getting pumped away by some 9-inch monster. And your girl's like, I didn't know what I was missing, fucking this loser, Danny. There was something. You know what Danny's afraid of? Here's what it is. Wait a minute. Stop the presses. You think that another guy's going to expose your faulty fucking. Like, that's what it is. Is you think there's another guy. I'm going to tell you one story of my girl that bugged me about her fucking another guy. She said she fucked this rapper. I'm leaving nameless.
Okay.
And she said I'm the best sex she's ever had, but she had another guy who I know is the best sex she ever had because she's talking to me. Mm-hmm. All right? So she said that he's the only guy that when he was fucking her made her have to pee on herself. And when he was fucking her, he said while she had to pee, she said I had to get up and go pee. And he said, I don't give a fuck if you piss, just keep pissing. He kept fucking her. And she was crying. And she was telling me the story. And my stomach, I almost threw up. I think my kidneys went into failure. I think my liver fell out. When she's saying this guy is fucking her till she peed on herself. And I said, you know what it was? Here's what made me mad. Because I can't fuck her till she pees on herself. I don't have a pee dick. So this nigga was packing enough to fuck with a bladder. And Danny's scared of the niggas gonna fuck his girl's bladder to shreds. But that's why I go out and I try to actively try to embrace another guy fucking the shit out of my girl, and hopefully my mind game can overwhelm his bladder skills.
Right.
bladder beating skills.
I remember something you said, and it was to the effect of you know, a guy who lost his, you know, he's like 35, he had a 21-year-old girlfriend, and he lost her to another guy, thinking his fuck game was supposed to keep her.
Right.
And that's not the way it works.
You can't keep a 21-year-old girl with your fuck game, especially if you're 35. I mean, Jerry's 40. He can't keep this going with his fuck game. He's 40. So he has to keep it with a mind. Like, girls, that's not dick. Girls, get the phone. Girls, that's not dick.
Right.
It's something else. It's leadership. It's like, these chicks like, this nigga's a winner. For some reason. That's why I gotta keep my girl thinking I gotta be better than a nigga fucking her bladder to shreds. And I got mad, nigga. I was like, oh! Like, in my head, like, bitch gotta pee on herself. And no matter how hard I push my fat butt, no pee is gonna, unless I crush her.
You have to punch her in the kidneys.
Crush her hip bone.
Punch her in the kidneys while you.
I gotta reach down and start squishing her organs for me to make her gotta. You understand?
Yeah.
It's like, it's an ego thing, Danny. It's like you thinking that some guy's just gonna be better than you and the fuck, but you gotta have her thinking. Like a friend of mine just called me and said he was scared to get a dildo bigger than his own dick, and I said, look, what you have to do is have her think, because any woman can get dick, but she can't get sex, that satisfying fucking orgasmic thing. Once you can bring that to a girl, she applies that. Like if these two girls leave Jerry, both of them will be fucked up because they're gonna miss the energy of like this new chick my girl brought around, and we messed around a little bit, and she's just like, she kept saying things to me like while she was thinking, because she looked at, I'm a big motherfucker, so she's like, when she's sucking my nips, she's like, oh wow, he looks at her, she looks at her, because she's still into my girl, so the girl's talking to my girl, and she's like, oh, you smell like soap. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I supposed to smell like? What, you thought I smell like underneath a whale's arm? Like a whale ball.
Like hot dog water.
So she's like, wow, you smell. And I'm sucking the titties when my girl went to the bathroom, and she's like, you're so soft. Like, we had a moment, you know what I mean? So she was like, well, there you go. Like, wait a minute, fat boy ain't so bad. And then she get into it, and then she sees how. So after, if we do that a couple of times, she goes fuck some nigga that could have a pee dick, you know, a bladder smashing dick, but she's gonna go, man, he's not soft, he don't smell like soap, and his girl ain't gentle, and this sucks.
Yeah.
Even with giant dick.
Here's what happens. A good situation, like even the magic wand, when he was using the magic wand, I know guys that I had turned on to the magic wand, and they would use it, be afraid to use it. I don't want my girl to be into that. But what she does is she attributes that item to you.
She associates any sexual activity that makes her feel good to him. So that the vibrator is no good without you. Let me tell you something. I've given out magic wands. There has to be at least 400 magic wands floating around the universe.
Wow.
And I'm talking about after one that, and then I have to say it has to be about 400 attributed to me because
of people you turned on,
and about 800 attributed to you because Dante hit me to the magic wand. I used to be a believer in the pocket rocket.
Right.
Then he got me in the magic wand, so I hit this one in the magic wand, and I know that one hit somebody to the magic wand, so I must be responsible for 400. Dante must be responsible for 800 with my 400, and I'm going to tell you, some of the chicks still call me because I was the nigga that introduced her to this way of life. So what happens is why these women cannot leave Jerry is because there's a way of life that they are associated with Jerry. They got to go in, and here's the thing. Women do not introduce what they want sexually to you. You know what I mean? You have to introduce it to them. They're not just going to go, listen,
you can't say, choke me. Because the whole idea of you choking her is lost because she's telling you to choke her.
Exactly. So the fact is, she can't, like, what woman now that one of these girls leaves and she goes, hey, listen, sweetie, you think you can find yourself another girlfriend that lives with us upstairs and then also go fuck other women and then I go fuck other guys? Huh? Listen, you have to get out my house, crazy bitch. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's easy to have a 10-year thing like this. I mean, it's the tough. Jerry, hey, listen, we're going to go on a break real quick. Stay on the phone, and we're going to kick it to the girls.
Okay. Daddy's got to run.
The girls. I love the girls. Girls, we're going to be back in a minute, all right?
All right.
Oh, she sounds nice and controlled.
Yeah.
There you go. Go get me some tea. Even though I'm not there. All right, see you in a minute.
It's Black Phillip with Patrice Oneal.
So the guy goes, well, I can't get hard unless you suck my dick. So I was like, I don't know you. I can't just suck your dick.
What, bitch?
Who sucks the dick after you met the guy the night before?
Fuck. Bitches just make me sick.
I'm not sucking raw cock. I don't know.
Shut up.